Welcome to This Week in Jacksonville Plus, something for our streaming viewers in addition to the conversations you see in our show that airs at 9 a.m. Sundays on Channel 4. So this is special content. You'll only see it here on News 4 Jax Plus. Recently, we spoke at length with Congressman Aaron Bean for our Sunday morning program. And in that episode, you're going to hear his thoughts on the debt ceiling crisis and on Governor Ron DeSantis running for president. We also spoke about border security, and then he wanted to talk about these current events.
Kent, Justice, two things I have to say. One is Memorial Day is upon us, and so we remember I'm going to be at a variety of different memorial services to honor people who have given the ultimate sacrifices and their families who have made that sacrifice along with them, who have lost a loved one. So hopefully you'll see a lot of Northeast Florida at a variety of different services. And also want to salute John Gahn and Mary Bear. What a great team, and something special at the local station, and so many people have watched them throughout the years. We're looking forward to their next chapter and the next chapter of the studio. So Kent, Justice, lots of big things happen at Channel 4 these days.
Let's transition and talk a little bit about border security. This is something where we've seen in the last month the change because of the rules concerning pandemic and what happens for migrants, specifically at the southern border. And then we've got HR 2. Maybe explain some of your perspective there, what you're really focused on when it comes to border security.
We have to have security, Kent, Justice. I spent 2 days at the border touring, walking with Border Patrol and meeting with residents who, this was before the Title 42 expired. It's out of control. It was out of control then. It's even more out of control now, but it's basic. A country without a border is not a country. We must have a secure border for safety, for fentanyl is killing kids and killing Americans like never before. It just seems that before we can have any type of reform, we've got to have a secure border. Republicans are on board of securing the border. We've passed HR 2, which brings in complete the wall materials, many of which are on the ground. Let's complete the wall. Walls and fences work. We know that. We also increase the technology of Border Patrol, as well as bringing in 22,000 more agents. They're swamped. When I walked with them, they're outmanned, out-technologied. The cartels have drones that can come in and see where the Border Patrol is, and they send their, they send the illegals to cross the border where Border Patrol isn't. So we think it's common sense, as well as remain in Mexico. That was under the Trump policies where we didn't see this huge surge that we're seeing all the time. Remain in Mexico, but our immigration is broken. We want to fix it, and that's what HR does. We've already passed it. It's on Chuck Schumer's desk. When Chuck Schumer is going to take it up, which is where the Limit, Save, Grow bill is. It's on Chuck Schumer's desk. So Chuck Schumer, it's time to go to work, United States Senate.
You clearly have an understanding how it worked in the Florida House and Senate, but that was a situation for you where you were serving. It wasn't as hard to get both chambers on the same page, was it?
Well, we did a lot more interaction. Here it's much more partisan. I'm learning to play that game a little bit, but certainly there needs to be a dialogue. There needs to be ongoing negotiations, especially with our debt limit. So yeah, Kent, we've got work to do in DC, but I think we're making headway. We are making headway. We're making progress. We've got to have the United States Senate take some action on the stack of bills. I think we've passed more bills already in the first 100 days than they have in the last 2 years.
You can watch for more in-depth interviews just like this one. It's in addition to our show that airs at 9 a.m. Sundays on Channel 4. Again, this is special content you only find here on News 4 Jax Plus.